Oh,
31st of October, Rabbi Levitt, Horeb.
okay. We're ready to go. And Lou, you want to start off the reading?
Okay. So according to my pointer, we're at 587.
Section 587. Okay, great. Oh, I'm going to go get my safer. We'll be able to follow.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
All right. Thou shalt not abhor an Egyptian because thou wast a stranger in his land. The Torah still warns even the latest generation of Israel. Your forefathers once found a home in his land, and therefore shall you show yourselves grateful to the Egyptians, no matter into what unkindness they later transformed this hospitality, what atrocities, what slavery, what hardships and disdain they later inflicted on them.
Yeah. Shibud Mitzrayim.
Well, that's pretty bizarre if you think about it. I mean, you hear about the stories of them burying babies in the wall, throwing babies in the river, bathing in Jewish babies' blood. To make it contemporary, should we show gratitude to the Nazis because we lived in their land?
Yeah, we lived in their land for hundreds of years.
Were they any worse than the Egyptians?
No, no, we lived there actually much longer than we did. We enjoyed their hospitality, even though there was always, from time to time there was pogroms and and uh, and all sorts of things that they did to Jews when they were when we lived in Europe. Uh, the Holocaust was not the only instance of of um, of that type of thing, but yeah, you have a point. You got a point.
It doesn't.
Um,
That is our attitude. We say Yamak Shemam, wipe out their names.
Mm-hmm.
can anybody put multiple sharing? It's not showing up. It says sharing is not turned on. Can you do it from there? I think you do it from there.
You don't want sharing, Alan.
What's that?
Rabbi Levitt's not sharing anything with us. You
Okay.
don't need that. You just need to turn on your video.
Yeah, I see his picture. Yeah. Okay. Not me, but I can see Rabbi.
Yeah, I don't know why your picture's not working. It doesn't show. Usually, it shows a symbol, meaning you've turned it off. But you're not showing that symbol, so I'm not sure what's wrong. But we can hear you fine. Oh, no, we can't anymore. You're gone. we lost,
Hi. Now he's totally gone.
yeah. All right. Well, hopefully he probably tried something and it was the wrong thing.
Ah, yeah, there's a lot of buttons there to push.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Okay.
why do we say Yamach Shemo?
And he's not gonna it's interesting. Uh, I would have thought that after having spoken about the Egyptians, maybe he is going to speak about this.
Oh, let me.
Let, let's give him a chance to finish this paragraph that he's got over here. I think he's got have something to say about this.
Okay. The good shall you remember, the evil forget. There is a lesson in this for the Jewish people who are once more scattered over the face of the world. Learn to forget the centuries of oppression and misery, of the human scorn and the inhuman degradation which folly and lack of understanding brought upon you in your wandering in the Galus. And remember gratefully the good that you found everywhere and still find. And when you find yourself, and when you yourself find merely an abode, are allowed only a pitiful existence. I'm not following the sentence. And when you yourself find merely an abode, are allowed only a pitiful existence, even for that be thankful. Show gentleness and love to every citizen of those states that have welcomed you and have given you their protection. Let him learn from you the love that he has denied you. And now, Jew of today, now, when God has put into the hearts of the princes and the people a spirit of kindness, justice, and humanity, and the yoke is lifted, and the chains are unbound, and the scorn and degradation disappear, and through tender justice, the sons try to atone for the harsh unkindness with which their fathers treated your people. With what heartfelt love and gratitude would you advance to meet your non-Jewish brother if you only pondered carefully the full implication of this divine commandment?
Mm-hmm.
So that's now he was before the Holocaust, right? He was in the 1800s.
Yeah, late 1800s, I believe we said.
Right. So that was a time when things were very good for us in Germany. I think they started to turn around around the turn of the century. By World War I think things were not so great, but they weren't terrible. It wasn't until the 30s, the 1930s, I think, that it got really terrible.
Yeah, that's what he says. And now Jews of today, when Hashem is put into the hearts of the princes and the people a spirit of kindness, justice, and humanity, and the yoke is lifted and the chains are unbound and scorn and degradation disappear. And through tender justice, the sons try to atone for the harsh unkindness which their forefathers treated your people. Because there was an awful lot of incidents in Germany of pogroms directed against the Jewish people. But now he's saying that the times are such that they're not like that. So then he's saying, with what heartfelt love and gratitude would you advance to meet your non-Jewish brother if you only pondered carefully the full implication of this divine commandment? Meaning to say that Rav Hirsch understands from this divine commandment that, like he started off saying in the beginning, you shall remember the good you should remember that they did for you, and the evil that they did against you, forget it. That's what Rav Hirsch learns from this commandment of not abhorring an Egyptian. Don't dwell on all of the terrible things that they did to you, but focus on the good that they did to you. That's what he's saying. And he says that is a lesson for the Jewish people who are now living in foreign countries all over the world. That is the in other words, when Jews have it good in the country that they are in, they should certainly, and he's saying that that's the way Jews have it in his time. They should certainly think about this mitzvah of not hating the Mitzri and approach their non-Jewish brother. He calls them a brother, a non-Jewish brother, with heartfelt love and gratitude. Heartfelt love and gratitude that they are not persecuting us and enslaving us and murdering us and allowing us to live in their land, and we are afforded protection by their kingdom. This is something that we have to show heartfelt love and gratitude to the people of that, to our non-Jewish brothers. There you have it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Wow. Okay. So, a round of applause for, that's the end of this chapter. Chapter 91. Hooray!
Hooray for 91! I still not clear on why we say Yamach Shemo.
Oh, so you know what? It could be that if Rev Hirsch were alive today, he would. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what. In other words, in other words, when we say that, we're referring to who we referring to? We're referring to the Nazis themselves. Rav Hirsch is not saying that we have to love Nazis. No, that's not what he's saying. He's saying that we have to love the next if there is a succeeding generation after the Nazis who are not trying to defend the Nazis or claim that the Holocaust never happened, or saying, oh, what are they making such a big deal about it for? Why don't they just forget it all already? But we find that the Germans are trying to show us kindness and hospitality and justice and humanity. If that would be the case, then we shouldn't hold it against them that their forefathers were Nazis. That's what Rav Hirsch is saying.
Uh-huh. So the same thing with the Egyptians. We should say Yamach Shemo about the Egyptians that were the slave drivers, but not against the Egyptians that are currently living there.
Right.
Even a few years after we left.
Oh, you mean that because the Torah is being given just you're right. Right. But who are the when Moshe Rabbeinu gave the Torah to Klal Yisrael, and it has this mitzvah in it of don't hate a Mitzri. Which Mitzri are we talking about? We are. I mean, we're that's the same generation. I don't know.
Right. That's hard to understand.
Because yeah.
Rabbi, do you have a button on the bottom called sharing? Can you turn it on?
No, I'm afraid to push any buttons. I'm not going to push any buttons. Everything is good over here.
No,
Okay.
he doesn't want to share, Alan. That's not what you want.
Sharing is not turned on, it says. I can't get my picture.
Not turned on. Let's see.
He doesn't have a little thing there that says that has a camera that he can.
Yeah, that's what you need. You have a little thing that has a camera and it says video below it. You see that, Alan?
No.
All right, so there's a little arrow next to the video.
Right.
Click on that arrow.
I have audio, video, and there's no arrow.
There's a little tiny arrow
Oh, wait a minute.
next to the picture of the video.
Oh wow! I have a sign here that says Alan Marcus raised his hand. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's because he clicked on something that says chat.
Oh, I see. Oh.
So if you click on that little arrow, you should get a pop-up screen with a lot of different choices on it. You see that?
Yeah, down the bottom. Yeah.
Okay, so under video, there's a thing that says camera.
No, I don't have that. It says sharing is not turned on. Host is not allowing multiple presenter sharing this meeting.
Yeah, that's irrelevant. That's a red herring. That's not the problem. You need to go into where it has the video information. By clicking that little arrow next to the picture of the video camera. If you can't, we lost him. Yeah. We lost Alan again. It was not a good day for computers.
Wow. Okay.
Anyway, shall we go on?
Yeah.
All right, 92, contribution to the written preservation of the Torah. Kesivas HaTorah. Now, therefore, write ye this song for you, and teach thou it to the children of Israel. Put it in their mouths, that this song may be a witness for me against the children of Israel. For when I shall have brought them into the land which I swore unto their fathers, that floweth with milk and honey, and they shall have eaten and filled themselves and waxen fat. Then will they turn unto other gods and serve them and provoke me and break my covenant. And it shall come to pass, when many evils and troubles are befallen them, that this song shall testify against them as a witness. For it shall not be forgotten out of the mouths of their seed. For I know their imagination, how they go about, even now before I have brought them into the land which I swore.
Mm-hmm.
So this is, I'm glad he's quoting this, because this has always given me a lot of I don't know what the word is. This has always caused me to be confused. Put it that way.
Okay. Yeah.
It says, teach this to your children, so to be a witness against them. Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to make a witness against me?
Yeah. Let me just let's take a look in the pasuk. Sometimes I don't like their translation.
Okay.
It might be misleading. Let's take a look at this pasuk. Let's see.
It's Devarim.
Yeah, Devarim.
$21.19.
Okay.
Okay, it's in Kitese. No. What does it say? Oh, 31, not 21, 31.
31.
It's in Vayelech. Okay. So let's see. It says, Vata kisvu lachem. Okay, so now write for you Es Hashira, this song, Hashira Azos, this song, V'lamda, and teach it Es B'nai Yisrael, to the children of Israel. Sima, place it b'fihem, in their mouth. Leman tiyeh li, so that it will be for me Hashira Hazos, this song, the aid for a witness. Bivnei Yisrael. Bivnei, in the children of Israel, with the children of Israel. They translate
This shira should be an aid of Bnei Israel amongst the children of Israel.
Amongst. Okay, amongst.
Now, why they what you translated? You have your translation says there a witness against. So you want to know why it is that they're translating against. So take a look at Rashi over here. Okay. Rashi on this. Rashi says, "The ansa hashira hazos lefun of the aid," and this shira should be ansa. Ansa is an expression of It should answer. It's going to answer. The shir is going to answer lefanov, as a witness. In what way is it going to do that? Rashi explains. Shehisresi bo betocha, that I issued a warning to the Jewish people. I'll call hamotzaot oto, about all the things that are going to that they're going to encounter, it's going to happen to them. In other words,
So it's a warning, it's not a witness, it's a warning.
well, the Torah is a witness, so to speak, that Hashem warned us that if we do averas and we break the covenant, that evil is going to befall us. So that when those things happen, we shouldn't say, "Why is this happening? Why is this happening? What's going on? What's going on?" We should say, "Oh yes, this is what it says in the Torah, that if Klal Yisrael sins, so Hashem needs to address that, and you shouldn't think that the reason these things are happening are just that's the way it is, and these things happen, and or it's because of this political issue or that military or economic issue. No, the reason why these things are happening is because of this is the Torah is saying that Hashem is saying that the Torah is a witness that this is the reason why it's happening, because you haven't done, you've broken the covenant. That's why these things are happening.
Does it show you?
No.
Okay. I was going to help you. I
So-
believe.
Okay.
This is-
Yes.
Okay.
Of-
don't do anything else. Just sit down.
I think that's how I would explain it. So when the translation says that a witness against the Jewish people, it means to say that
Yeah, sit down.
they're it doesn't mean that they're testifying against them to harm them. It means that they're testifying against them about what they did, and that's the reason why they're encountering these difficult sufferings and evils that are befalling them. Okay.
All right. Okay, that makes sense. That helps.
Avi's on.
Okay.
Don't move.
All right. I'll leave it.
Okay. So let's see what Rev Hirsch has to say about this. 588.
You want me to read, or do you want to read, Alan?
According to this, Rabbi does not have sharing turned on.
Forget about that. Let's just work with the audio. Can you see me?
Yes.
Yeah, it's on.
So you can see us. We don't have to see you.
See you and Rabbi. 587?
588.
Okay.
It says sharing is not turned on. Right.
All right, I'm there. Thus, or contribution of the written preservation of the Torah.
Yes.
Okay,
Skip the quote. Go to 588.
right, I'm there.
Oh, the slider is blocking the video.
The what?
The slider on top. You have to move the slider.
Need to read.
Right before it worked.
The video is not working. Yeah. Right. The privacy shield is covering.
Okay,
Yeah. The shutter for the camera is over the camera. So slide it. On top, in the middle,
yeah, right.
touching it.
That before I got it to work. Okay, I'm leaving it alone.
He has no, now he has no audio either. Sickening. Here it is. Okay,
Oh, okay.
all right, but there's no audio now.
I have it, but no audio.
So what did you do with your audio? You can't hear them.
Oh, I think our time is up.
Oh, here it is.
Oi. Okay.
There I am, but I don't think you can hear me.
We can hear you and we can see you.
Right, you see me.
Everything's working now, Alan.
Make it over around.
You can hear me?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, he
all
hears
right.
them. Okay.
All right. So tomorrow, same time.
Bezrat Hashem.
We can do
All right.
tomorrow now or no?
Your computers. They should. Hashem should help us that we have a good class tomorrow.
Amen.
Bez Hashem.
Luke, you
Amen.
picking up today?
Yes. Today at 10 of 6.
10 to 6, okay.
All
All
right.
the best.